We think of falling asleep as powering down a computer, a final pause for the day. But biologically, closing your eyes signals a hostile takeover. The moment you enter deep sleep, your brain initiates sleep atonia. It sends a series of signals down the brainstem to switch off almost every voluntary muscle in your body, leaving you completely immobile. Your brain also creates a sensory blackout. During the transition into sleep, your visual cortex stops processing information entirely. Even if your eyes remain partially open, your brain effectively makes you blind for a window you'll never remember. Usually, this lockdown happens while you're unconscious, but for about 8% of the population, the conscious mind wakes up before the brain remembers to unlock the body. You are fully awake and aware, yet unable to move a single muscle. This gap floods the brain with overwhelming dread. Historically, people interpreted this glitch as demons sitting on a sleeper's chest. This paralysis is a strict security measure. Your unconscious brain is about to perform a series of complex, physically active operations, and it must ensure you don't act them out and injure yourself in the process. During sleep, a significant physical transformation occurs. The interstitial space between your brain cells expands by roughly 60%. This creates a path for cerebrospinal fluid to flood the brain, a nightly pressure wash that flushes out metabolic byproducts. Specifically, this system targets beta-amyloid proteins. These toxins accumulate during your waking hours, and the glymphatic system is the only way to flush them out before they damage neurons. Using AI to track this flow, researchers found the fluid moves rapidly around the brain's outer surface, but navigates through deep tissue 50 times slower to ensure a thorough cleaning of the interior. When this cleaning cycle is shortened or skipped, these proteins are left to accumulate. This toxic buildup of metabolic waste is a hallmark of neurodegenerative diseases, making sleep a structural requirement for brain health. While the physical cleaning is underway, your brain begins a massive data management project. It sorts through the day's experiences, using a process called synaptic pruning. Your brain follows specific learning rules to decide which neural connections to keep. It selectively weakens synapses of trivial information, while strengthening the connections it deems important for your survival. You have no say in this editing process. Your brain autonomously chooses which moments to reinforce and which to delete, locking some into your permanent history and discarding the rest. This consolidation is rarely a perfect copy. As the brain replays and stores events, it can shift details or fabricate new ones to fill gaps it finds uncomfortable, creating false memories that feel as genuine as the ones you actually lived. Because your brain is constantly pruning and rewriting neural pathways, your personal history is never static. It is a version of the past that your brain has edited while you were unaware. During REM sleep, the brain's logic centers go quiet, while the amygdala, the center for fear and emotion, becomes highly active. Threat simulation theory suggests this creates an ideal virtual reality for survival. It proposes dreams evolved as a way to rehearse life-threatening scenarios in a safe, simulated environment. Whether the dream involves being chased, experiencing social failure, or facing physical harm, your brain is practicing escape strategies and emotional regulation. It calibrates your fear circuitry so you are better prepared for real-world danger. These stressful simulations create cognitive templates that stay with you after you wake. Your gut reactions and your instincts for danger are often the result of rehearsals your brain ran without your permission. As morning approaches, your brain prepares to hand back control. It triggers a spike in cortisol levels and precisely regulates your core temperature, warming you up to prepare the body for waking. The autonomous processes log off. Sleep atonia is lifted, your visual cortex reactivates, and voluntary muscles unlock. You wake up and resume your life, likely unaware that your brain has just spent the last 8 hours physically washing its tissues, editing your memories, and calibrating your instincts. This aggressive construction phase happens every single night. It is the invisible work that defines the person you believe yourself to be.